Current affairs in short, the 3rd of June 2020. VN Dat takes over as National Fertilizer Limited. Virendra Nath Dat has taken over as the Chairman and Managing Director of National Fertilizer Limited, NFL. Dat has been serving as the Director, Marketing, of the company since October 2018. Dat has over 35 years of professional experience with premier central public sector enterprises such as GAIL and ONGC besides the fertilizer industry. Before joining the NFL, he was serving as the Executive Director in GAIL India Limited, where he handled all marketing operations of the company in India. He was also served as a director on the board of Mahanagar Gas Ltd, Mumbai, as Director, Marketing, at NFL. Dat is credited with sustained growth in fertilizer sale of the company from 43 lakh MT in 2017-18 to 57 lakh MT in 2019-20. Sports Ministry extends deadline for submitting applications for National Sports Awards. The Sports Ministry has extended the deadline for submitting applications for the National Sports Awards till June 22. The ministry has also allowed athletes to self-nominate themselves given the difficulties being faced by them to find recommenders in the wake of coronavirus. The last day for completing the nomination process was June 3, but the date has now been extended as athletes have been facing difficulties in getting recommendations from the prescribed authorities, persons due to countrywide lockdown to contain COVID-19 pandemic. The ministry has invited only email applications this year due to the pandemic. The nominations for national awards can only be made along with the recommendation of the National Federation, Sports Board and former awardees. LG Polymers India has absolute liability for Vizag gas leak, says NGT. The National Green Tribunal stated that the South Korean company LG Polymers India has absolute liability for the loss of life and public health in the Vizag gas leak incident. The NGT has directed that interim penalty worth 50 crore rupees would be spent on compensation to the victims and the restoration of the environment. The NGT has directed that a restoration plan be prepared by a committee comprising 2 representatives each of the Environment Ministry and Central Pollution Control Board, CPCB, and 3 representatives of the Andhra Pradesh government. The Green Tribunal also junked the company's plea seeking review of its May 8 order slapping the 50 crore rupees interim penalty on it, saying that it is justified in taking suo motu cognizance of the matter. Recovered COVID-19 patients cross 1 lakh mark, government. The Indian government informed on June 3, 2020 that the number of recovered COVID-19 patients have crossed 1 lakh mark. The recovery rate also reaches 48.31% in the country. In the last 24 hours, 4,776 people have recovered and the total number of cured reached 1,003. The total number of cases has reached 2,07615 in the country. The Union Health and Family Welfare Ministry revealed that 8,909 new cases of coronavirus were reported in the last 24 hours. This is the highest spike in new cases in one day since the outbreak of the corona pandemic in India. 217 deaths were also reported during the period across the nation. India's fatality rate stands at 2.80%. Ravish Kumar appointed as India's next ambassador to Finland. The former spokesperson of the External Affairs Ministry, Ravish Kumar, has been appointed as India's next ambassador to Finland. The announcement was made by the Centre on June 3, 2020. Kumar is a 1995 batch Indian Foreign Service officer. He served as the spokesperson of the Ministry of External Affairs from July 2017 to April 2020. During this time, he carefully articulated India's position on several sensitive issues including Balakot airstrike, reorganization of Jammu and Kashmir and the controversy over the National Register of Citizens. The IFS officer had started his career at the Indian Mission in Jakarta and it was followed by his postings in Thimphu and London. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and comment your feedback. Please subscribe my channel. Thanks.